Hi, Pesire.
Hi, Ho Ming.
Nice to having you for our interview on the International Women's Day. Would you please introduce yourself and share your views with our audience?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Pesire Lau, an Associate Director of Korean Brand in Hong Kong office. I have been working in quantity surveying profession for 15 years. I initially trained in quantity surveying profession as a consultant in Hong Kong. I also worked in China and also worked as a private developer in Hong Kong before. After gaining some experience in quantity surveying, I was sponsored to pursue my further study in project management in the UK. And then after my study, I joined Korean Drum recently to work as a managing role with greater involvement in business areas. My main role is to provide quantity surveying services and to develop long-term and sustainable business relationship with our clients. Now I'm working for different clients like the Hong Kong Airport, MTR, private developers, public housing, and international banks. Internally, I'm a line manager of one of the quantity surveying teams in Hong Kong office. I coach and lead the team so to deliver professional and excellent QS services to our clients.
Hmm. What made you want to work into the construction industry?
Well, I like the variety of job nature as being a quantity surveyor. Quantity surveyor is one of an important party to involve in the construction project from the very beginning stage until the closeout of the development. We play different roles in different stages. For example, we work as a cost manager throughout the whole process. And also we perform as a tender manager during the tender procurement process. We also perform as a contract advisor and sometimes as a mediator when there is a dispute between the contractual parties. I enjoy the close collaboration with different disciplines, for example, the architects and the engineers. And I really feel excited to see the whole development process from zero to the completion.
Wow, it sounds interesting. How has your experience been working in the industry as a female?
As a female, I didn't have any bad experience to work in Hong Kong construction industry so far, but I understand in many male-dominated countries there is a gender inequality and bias on women. Women in the labor market, for example, are paid less or even less likely to be in a senior position. So it is more challenging for female to access to the construction industry. But in Hong Kong, we have a more gender equality as compared in many other countries. For example, both men and women can enjoy educational services and also receive similar level of salary. So I really feel lucky to work in Hong Kong construction industry because I didn't have any bad experience or embarrassment, but instead I can feel the respect from men during my work.
So, based on what you have mentioned, what are the biggest changes the industry needs to make to ensure it is more accessible to female?
In order to ensure more accessible to females to stay in the construction industry, I would recommend more flexible working arrangement for females. For example, like in Korean Brand, we provide more flexibility and support for female staff. Like we can apply for the flexi working hour or work from home arrangement if staff are needed. If more supports are provided for female in this industry, they can manage both their work and family without sacrificing their career. So this can allow more working women to stay in the construction market.
I agree. Last but not least, what advice would you give to any female in the construction industry?
Well, as I mentioned before, it is more challenging for females to work in male-dominated construction industry. So I would suggest female should be well prepared and well equipped herself. For example, to pursue more study and getting more connection within the construction industry, and prepare for every single challenge. So even though there may be physical differences between men and women, But if everyone is willing to put efforts and make contributions to the construction industry, I'm sure everyone should have the same opportunity regardless of their gender. So you see, nowadays there are increasing females are advancing at senior management level and being successful leaders in Hong Kong and also in the world. So females should keep it up and be prepared for yourself.
It is really good. Thank you, Pisia, for joining us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.